just in case I get a phone call. Okay, so my Libra friends, my Libra. Some of you guys are avoiding yourselves here, and to be honest, there's no need to. Okay, but you guys know how to process your own feelings. You guys know how to do it. I'm just talking about it. In the process of you doing so, you're gonna have an opportunity. An opportunity is gonna show up, and this could be you rebuilding a friendship or just building friendships with new people. Okay, so don't be all chaotic. Ground yourself. Parts of you are gonna want to fight this off, Libra. Okay, you're really gonna try to fight it off, but you can't. This is a new sculpture being made here, a new you, and it's coming out of love. Okay, to be successful. So trust what's happening right now, maintain focus, and receive what's is going to be giving. Okay, receive whatever is going to be coming your way. Let me turn my volume up on this. Oops. So again, focus on not so much on the pain, because the more that you focus on the pain, it's going to be depressing. It's going to draw you out of what you need to know, what you need to receive. Okay, I'm gonna leave this in reverse because it has nothing to do with your heartache. These new friendships that are coming in, these new connections here, Libra, is going to be the ones helping you to heal child wounds, to heal father wounds. Some of you guys are dealing with father wounds at the moment. So this opportunity, again, Libra, it was going to help you engage, engage onto the red flags and communicate with your friends. This could be meaning you communicate with your new friends in the way that you never done it before with your old friends or the way that they treated you. You're not going to be in your old patterns, basically. Okay. So allow um, this new energy to continue awakening within self so you can go ahead and continue being in this figure eight. Okay. But again, with using your intuition, it's not just about your discernment anymore, it's your intuition. Be emotionally intelligent when it comes to self, okay? And I mean that in the sense of use your intuition when you have to, not when it's a fucking obvious. And if you want to do that, be my guest. But again, you need to be emotionally intelligent already when it comes to your own needs. Stop being so fucking chaotic. And you guys are peaceful, you guys have grace, etc. But since yet you still have a lot to balance, you're still going to be going through karma or karmic relationships, not ties, but you are going to go experience little karma here and there because you're still operating like your old self. Okay. So fuck your old self, give it love, give it consciousness, whatever that way it goes, but without the need of getting karma. Let your actual friends guide you or the friends that the universe is giving to you so you can have this tower moment and create a safe space for you to finally release that energy. Doesn't matter if it's by talking about it, by crying. It's not about, oh, I don't feel like crying. Well, let's talk about it. Maybe it's just mental that, and you need to express whatever's in your mind instead of just holding on to it and creating chaos. So again, work on your emotional intelligence, allow yourself to feel. And this is good when you Libras meet an Aries, this is good because Aries is going to be the one guiding you. Okay, so let's look into that. Let's see. If you don't have a Libra, I mean, an Aries friend is fine. Either way, it's going to be the energy itself. And if you have an Aries, then fuck yeah, you guys made it. All right, let's see. Libra and Aries. This could be an old partner, a new Aries, maybe an Aries with Libra placements. If not that, the other way around. Here it comes. I like those. I like those. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck, we have fulfillment, Nine of Wands, I mean Cups, the Judgment card. Receive. Whatever's coming, whatever's being offered to you by the universe or by whoever is saying, hey, you can come to my house, you can call me and cry, Libra. This is an Aries telling you this. So sit in that space, balance that karma with that energy. Long story short, when I was learning to sit in Libra energy, I was fucking pissed. I was so mad. I was depressed. I was fucking over it. I was like, fuck this energy. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Until later on, I learned that it's Libra energy. And I'm like, oh, it felt really slow. And I fucking hated it. But you know what? That was my karma in the sense that as an Aries, I was really chaotic, but I was always going and going and going. But I needed to, as a Gemini moon, I needed to slow the fuck down. Not so much physical wise, it was my thoughts to process them, to sit the fuck down and really process. But I needed something to really not so much knock me out of my feet or on my ass. I'll just literally like have me sit the fuck down and process this. And that's what happened. So the same concept goes to you guys. You guys were, man, when I first started learning about this fucking energy, I was like, fuck you, Libras. You guys are sloths. You guys are slow as fuck. But this is not me mouth mouthing you guys. It was just really slow. But some of you guys do move and process things slow. Okay, Libras? Some of you guys do process it. And it could just be your emotions that you process things slow. Oh no. The comments. Whew. So when you pick up on this Aries energy, it's going to allow you to move faster in certain parts of self, mind, body, and spirit. Some things are going to be easier to let go of and take full action without the need of fucking camouflaging every fucking thing, which is cool. That's what you guys want to do. All right, cool. But there's some other stuff that it needs a quick decision instead of being decisive about it. See what I'm going with this? So there's nothing for you to avoid nothing or being shielded or guarded other than just letting it go. But it's your intuition. Again, it's feeling your intuition. You're nurturing your intuition. You're releasing the bullshit that you carried in that fucking space. Your divine feminine within self, Libras, male or female. It will be successful, but right now is not reaching its best because you still have a lot to really face and be honest with yourself. Masculine and feminine energies, your past decisions, the people that you're attracting with your behavior, with your emotions, mind, body, and spirit, the way that you think. And the more this comes back around, it could be the same person. It could be a really good friend coming in, helping you to shift your fucking astrology chart, Libra, or just simply your mind, body, and spirit. But it could be good friends that it will guide you for the rest of your life. It will give you recognition about who you are, the high priestess. Okay, really intuitive. Or just simply letting you know, hey, learn about your intuition, learn about your astrology chart, right? The Aries energy is coming in and it's really showing up. It's being transparent right now. So you guys are already feeling this. Allow this to teach you and guide you to, somebody else's intuition to guide you in the direction that you need to go without the need of being chaotic. Look what I found yesterday. Beautiful, right? Anyway, it was staring at me, so I'm like, I need to share it. Yeah, emotionally speaking. All right, for Libras. If you haven't subscribed, do so. Catch me live for a personal reading. You can ask questions, and I also have my board, and I have to get right into it. Yeah. Okay. My name is Anna, by the way. Nice to meet you. One, two, three. All right, Spirit, no repeats for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, let's check emotions. Emotional body. Yada, 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 yada. Body, yada, yada, yada. Libra, emotional body. Emotional. I wait. No, let's reshuffle. Una más, una más. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. See, look. I put this bitch back and it wanted to come out. This is karma. This is a karmic, but it's gonna be in a good way though. You know, whatever this tower is bringing to you is gonna free you from whatever bullshit you got going on. We can't do this alone, guys. Okay, upside down. Thank you, Spirit. We cannot ignore this. There is a soulmate. There is friendships that are going to be guiding you here spiritually for you to continue awakening your spiritual gifts, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So don't be ignorant about it. Allow yourself to be Libra. Allow Aries, the energy, or an Aries friend, an Aries fucking soulmate, if you have it, to guide you. Okay? If you're not doing it with nobody, with an Aries friend or whatever, the universe is going to do it for you. And you're going to have no choice but to really fucking go for it. Dive right in and to that emotion, feel your shit, and boom, call it a fucking day. But if you're being avoidant towards this feeling, then the universe is going to come and get you emotionally. So work through it with a friend. You're the type that is goofy and likes to play around and not feel the pain. Well, guess what? Your masculine, this masculine right here, is going to come in and really kick your ass. Okay. Somebody that it could be, again, I'm telling you, it could be a divine feminine. It could be an Aries that identifies as a divine feminine, but she's really intuitive. Since we did get the high priestess in the beginning of the reading, somebody's really committed towards their own emotions, and this could be the Aries. This could be that friend that you needed in order for you to get that guidance, that proper guidance for you to continue uplifting yourself and just feel good about what you're feeling and seeing the process of it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Um, let's see. Let's see. Oops. All right. For my single Aries and the Libra, some of you guys could be becoming a partner with this Aries or the other way around. Let's see. What's Aries balancing with this energy in the heart space? Manifestation. What I'm telling you, you guys are going to be manifesting friendships and a relationship, romantic partner. Oh shit, that bitch. Yeah, some of you guys are um gay or lesbian or part of the LGBT. Some of you guys are awakening towards this. Um, some people could be bisexual, some people are not. The thing is, love is still love, no matter what. It could be straight. They could be what was it called? A lavender relationship? When either two gays come together or a lesbian, I don't know, something like that. Or a gay and a straight person. Something to do with lavender relationships. Okay, but something's gonna happen here. Okay, this is for Aries. Aries popped up and Libra reading. It is what it is. Again, some of you guys are going to be dealing with an Aries, are building relationships with Aries, with this energy itself, not so much with the person. The universe is rotating. Okay, Libra. Okay, Aries. This was unexpected. But you guys will be having an awakening. And again, this is going to give you grace. Whatever this is, whatever's manifesting, is going to give you grace and it's going to get you out of this stagnant energy. Okay. Um, let's see. I don't want to just guess. And whatever it is, again, is coming out of love, out of self-love, out of respect for self. You might get married with this person, or they might teach you something, maybe to open up more. I'm getting the Cancer energy. So you might, Aries, you might be dealing with a Cancer and a Libra, other than Libra dealing with Aries, right? So everything's just coming back around. Aries, Libra, and Scorpio are going to be coming together and really healing and balancing a lot. So whatever offers comes in here, Libra and Aries, allow it to be, because again, that's what's going to be helping you to be more peaceful within self, be peaceful with karma and whatever else has been happening around you. And with the Temperance here is finally calming waters within self and the energy itself. And this could be a Cancer and a Libra because you guys could be very chaotic. Aries is more in tune with themselves. Maybe mentally, they have to learn how to like process the left side of their brain. But other than that, logically, they're all there and take action with the right side of their brain. They're not decisive. They go straight head on. But again, with Libra, Aries, Scorpio, and Cancer coming all together, it's going to finally bloom. Something's going to bloom. Something's going to be like, it's like coming out of your threshold, I believe is what I'm hearing. Threshold. And finally, you're going to be like, like coming out of space, if that makes sense. Really connecting with self. You need to see the bigger picture of who you are, and you're just going to be. You're going to love who you meet and be open to it and let it be without the need of trying to do nothing on just living life. So, for instance, since one of the cards did fall on top of my fucking flag, somebody is going to be not bisexual, but it's going to be like a lavender relationship. And you're just going to let it be. You're going to allow yourself to be loved by another person. You're going to be nurtured by another person. Even though you might not love them, your heart is maintaining open here for us to like again to process that and just be loved, being catered to, being cared for without the need of you being hurt, or just being heard and valued because of your emotions and because of who you are. That sounds like me in some way. Because none of my relationships that I had were healthy and they didn't have the space for me to express my emotions. And I do have a Cancer friend, but we haven't spoken, so I don't know. I don't know about all that. All right, Libra, Aries, Cancer, and Cancer energy. God damn it. Since y'all want to come in here. It's Libra, right? It's balancing our scales, balancing our emotions. So fuck it. It makes sense. All right, Justice. Yes, we're going to be receiving honesty with the devil here, liberating ourselves from regret, from what we didn't express, what it didn't happen, what shoulda, coulda type of shit. But with this energy coming back, we're able to finally tap into that, what coulda, shoulda, but with new people. See what I'm saying? With new people, new friendships, new energy, new type of ego, be more motivated, more inspired to find stability, to make money, regardless of with who. Doesn't matter if we're friends or just simply somebody that is willing to give and receive. Fuck it, we're gonna be partners. You and I could work together. You and I could put our minds into this and make money. I'm gonna fucking do that with you. We're gonna do this, and somebody's giving recognition towards that. And this could be a masculine, right? That you kind of, you closed off from because they weren't open, whatever the fucking reason is. The thing is, we're finally balancing here. Okay? Yeah. And that's love right there. All right, Libra. Hell yeah. Everybody, have a blessed motherfucking Thursday. And whatever the fuck you watch this, amen. Everybody's catching up and is manifesting. So don't be hard on yourself. Take it easy. Nurture yourselves as you continue walking your motherfucking path. And light up the motherfucking light. Carry a torch. Orale, let's go. Turn on the candle. Light up yourself. Do what you gotta do and keep moving forward. Peace.